Looks like the returner will try and field this one.
Oh, what a decision by the returner. He takes it back in the end zone and is tackled for a safety.
And it comes out to the 25. No.
I just gotta go best on boards. Best on board.
I know that boy's sick, man. He thought he was in the end zone.
Damn. Good old Deshaun Watson up this bitch. Can't bring that nigga to DC.
Turn attempted there.
A lot of rookie quarterbacks that on this bitch. Probably be some motherfucking studs.
This nigga talking about can we start it over? I said, and give up my 2 points on that safety? I said, nah, bro, that might come in handy in the game, bro. Yeah, he crazy as hell. Talking about my son came here, I need 5 minutes, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Talking about can we restart? Hell no.
This phone call.
Hell no, we can't restart. Ooh, I'm finna start this boy right here. Ooh. We gonna see who that boy handed. Ugh. That nigga 99 speed. 99 speed. That nigga 99. Oh my god. Who in the slot? Who in the slot? That nigga got me fucked up. 97. He 97. Okay. Who we got in the slot? They got Abrams. Oh, I'm gonna put that boy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Testing the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Now it's second down here. Quick throw caught on the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns will crank up the tempo. Can he make it to the marker? That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Third down play for this offense. Back. It's Manning. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Longhorns pick up enough for a first down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And the pass is incomplete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
To throw again. On the move now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Behind the line, it's Willis.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Looking downfield, it's Manning. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football here on 4th down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, hitting those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down? Not exactly what this offense envisioned on how this play would work out.
Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
It's a short completion of a big tight end. We're following.
It's 2-0 my way.
watching that shit in a minute. Some of these upgrades with trainers.
Well, to stop him, the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
But here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Important second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Ives. That's out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Ives. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
They'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
And the Huskers line up on 1st and 10 now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone? What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, puts them up 5. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Berry. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Using his legs, it's Berry. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and try to creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Longhorns trying to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Contact as he threw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Keeping it on the ground here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to throw. It's Manning. Blitz and a quick sack.
Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stuffing the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Third down now after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Bell. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Cornhuskers will line up here on first down and goal.
42 Spider.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Here's a handoff testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. Touchdown, Nebraska. Add 6 more points to the total.
Well, as a quarterback, you get down into this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting the run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 5-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Looking to scramble.
Lets it go quickly.
What a catch! They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Cornhuskers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up, still moving. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights off a defender.
They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge game like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. To the air, it's Manning. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Here comes the bunch formation. He's back to throw again on second down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. They bring him down. That chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Ives. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. And this time it's complete. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men.
Tackle is made at the 35. Good job of the kick return at that time. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Huskers will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Barry. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Handoff in a single back formation. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he makes the grab in the end zone. The conversion works, and the game is now tied. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Quick throw to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Huskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Ives.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Picks up a game here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Dropping back, it's Manning. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. That's caught. It's Willis. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw, it's Manning. To screen pass complete to the running back. Powering through a tackle. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. That's a fly to the wideout. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The offense will take their first in out of the half. They talk strategy here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the point after is good. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He's looking deep down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air, bringing pressure. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Cornhuskers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You've got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Close to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Willis. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. There's the handoff. He finds some space. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Here's a screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. But this one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Back to throw. It's Manning. Makes a quick grab. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
Nebraska, 31, Texas, 24.
Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here late. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team, intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close out. And really, they played well the entire game and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Out of the shotgun, he heaves it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Here comes a handoff. Oh, what a move. The Cornhuskers will look to convert here on 4th down. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Nebraska.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. But there is a marker on the field. He just might get another shot at this.
Okay,
The roughing call on 4th down brings the offense back out there to continue this drive.
And the offense will just take a knee.
If they're based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. But we just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you. But I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.